Hello and welcome to another awards opening video courtesy of the Sorare Thursday Club. I am Ricky, aka the Sorare Mamba on Sorare, and I am joined as always by my glamorous co-hosts, the top toffee and duck lover himself, Johnny, aka DawNADO on Sorare. It is rewards and chill time once again. How are you this evening, sir?
Yeah, I am. I'm good. Don't want to go straight into Everton too much, but obviously we just lost the Merseyside derby, which is sad. Not many talking points from the game. We weren't just pre-discussing Tarkowski's lovely 50-50 tackle a couple of days ago, but yeah, finally lost the game under Davy Moyes. It's been a while. It's been a good run.
Yeah, somehow almost snapped someone's leg in half and still stayed on the pitch, but you know, there we go. Rewards-wise, we're on a tough act to follow tonight, aren't we? We reached the top of the mountain last time out when you crafted a Kylian Mbappe. Go check out our last rewards video to see us like screaming like small school children in excitement. But we go again tonight. We hope for more luck. How can you have more luck than that? Where do you go from here? Lamine Yamal, maybe? We go again. Yeah, you do. You've got a couple of nice cards to open. I think Tier 1 La Liga is top of the pile. And as always on this show, we guarantee at least 2 crafts on our rewards videos. And tonight is no different. I think at least 3 maybe even for you all to enjoy. So, yeah, I guess we just jump straight in. Nothing else to do but chuck up prayers to rewards gods once again and hope for some more outrageous pulls. I think you may as well lead us off. I don't have any cards. I've won a bit of money. I've won no cards. So no one wants to see you win money. That's not exciting for a video. That doesn't make good content. So we'll head over to you and you can start showing us how you won some cards.
Yes. So, as we've mentioned, I won a Kylian Mbappe, and I decided
give it away.
For that first, no, I've not decided to give it away, but I've decided for that first week, I usually put in a La Liga team. But as I had Bellingham and Mbappe with a nice home tie against Leganes, I decided to go a little bit ham and go for my best possible team in Tier 1, in Div 1 of La Liga. And they only went and came 4 teams, didn't they?
They only went and did it.
They only went and bloody did it. Yeah, made a couple of boo-boos in the sense that my only other La Liga keeper got 89, I think. But I was never going to choose him. He had a tough game and he just did amazing. And then I very almost chose Jose Perez over Juan Hernandez. And Jose Perez got 94. So I could have got up into that star pool, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? So,
yeah, at least the 2 that you did pick weren't shitters. They still had decisives and good
exactly.
You can't really complain.
Yeah, exactly. I was bricking it when my second keeper, Unai Simon, was playing like the day after, and my original keeper got at 90 away. That's not for God's sake. Please, at least get a cleanie. But yeah, so here's the team here. Obviously, you just saw it on the Sorare website. But yeah, 14th. Very, very tasty indeed. So Tier 1. So I think I'm in the middle of the pool. I think the Tier 1s were from 8th to 25th or something like that. So I'll show the pool in a minute. I also did get a Tier 3 in Champion Europe. Don't usually like to show my Tier 3 teams because they don't tend to be that great Tier 3 prizes. But don't often do it in Champion Europe. And Tier 3 Champion Europe cards tend to be a little bit nicer. Looks a little bit like an almost full Bologna stack. David Calabria actually does play for Bologna now, and Marco Arnautovic, who is wearing the Bologna top now, plays for Inter. So, yeah, an almost full Bologna stack there. Riccardo Orsolini doing the job there. But yeah, nice little couple of prizes from the weekend.
Yeah, I have a couple of Lewis Fergusons as well. He's not quite hit the height since he's come back.
No,
I do have like an affection towards him. I've had him for so long now in rare and limited. Yeah. He's like I just keep putting him in every week. Like one of those cards you just keep playing.
He's going to come back good at some point. I think he had a really bad injury, didn't he? I'm not sure exactly what it was. Did he tear his Achilles, or maybe it's
something really bad when he was out a long time.
It was effectively a year out. So I think I'm just sort of plugging him in, hoping that it's going to be that bounce back game at some point. But yeah, so I thought we'd have a little look at the Tier 1 prize pool for La Liga. It's not something I've ever really attempted to win anything in La Liga, to be honest. So usually, I've obviously done okay in it, so I've stayed in Div 1, but never usually won a card. So Yeah, there's some very tasty little cards there. Obviously, Real Madrid.
Man United legend Anthony.
Man United legend. Hey, he's flying at the moment, isn't he? Arda Güler would be nice. Antoine Griezmann, obviously, won't be getting any of these top ones, being in 14th. But yeah, a lot of keepers here. Camavinga, I think, is quite low for how good he is. Araujo's would be really nice. Cucho, God, that'd be kind of weird if I won him. Yeah, a lot of keepers, a lot of good players.
You're going to get someone around here, aren't you? This is the way.
I think it's more likely to be someone down here. So someone like Old Man Williams would be nice. Fermin, I know, is a very good player.
Get some game time now.
Yeah, but yeah. So should we just go and see?
Let's go and see. I'll fire up Sorare data in the background to let you know how many pence your cards are worth.
Yeah. Right. Boom. Let's hope the Wi-Fi holds out. So we've got a tier 3 champion, a tier 1 La Liga.
Okay.
Imagine if it's another Mbappe. Just some reason it's just fallen down to the bottom by some reason. Okay, right. Let's start with the champion Europe. Defender.
Okay.
German. Dortmund. I like it. Okay.
Anton.
I think he makes the German squad.
He was in the Euros.
Yeah. I don't mind. Certainly don't mind winning a Dortmund defender as a tier 3. If he can end up being quite good.
I'll give you a show on screen. That's 70 pence floor price.
It's quite low, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately nowadays, yeah.
What SO5 scores are we saying? Is he playing football?
He has started the last 3 games, 2 at right back, 1 at centre back, a little bit of AA. But Dortmund haven't kept a clean sheet in that time. He was sub all the way for a streak before that. He's had some nice scores earlier on in the season, a 98. There's a 54 and a 53 AA down here. Yeah. So historically, he's got some peaks. You want to
got it in the locker. Got it in the locker, but it looks like he needs to nail down that place a little bit. Don't mind it. Would like if it was worth a bit more money, but don't mind it. I mean, what's worth a lot of money these days in limited, to be honest with you. So
there you go. So Germany sub appearances.
Okay.
Nice team to get a player from.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes maybe bad.
Right. Okay.
Anton.
The big one. Tier 1, La Liga.
Gavi.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'd like that. Doesn't score well, but a very good player. Oh, it's a goalkeeper.
That's a goalkeeper.
Spanish. Celta Vigo. Oh, I don't want to win 37-year-old goalkeepers.
Oh, he's so old. He's so old. You hate to see it when they come up.
You hate... I mean, that's not a tier 1 card, so stop telling me that's a tier 1 card. It's just not.
Yeah, age is a value killer, isn't it? We have Vicente Guaita at £5.91. 451 classics, not too much difference. 58 L5. Must be on a nice little run of form. Obviously, he's nailed. So, yeah, 71. He gets a bit of AA for a goalkeeper. 11, 11, 23, 11, 7. Not bad. A couple of nice peaky scores this season. Quite old though for a tier 1.
That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Where was he down in this pool then? Come on, let's see it. He was. Where was he? Was he even in it? Yeah, he was in it. He was sort of middle.
It's quite high up, really. Top half.
Middle top half. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's scoring quite well, but just that age is. Yeah, that age is a sickener, isn't it? Don't know. Maybe we'll trade that in. That is frustrating, though. Would have loved another outfielder because I've got 2 Spanish goalkeepers. I didn't need another one.
He did get Mbappe last time, though. But value-wise, probably right. It's because he's a goalie. He's probably right in the pool. Like he's more expensive than like Ronald Araujo, who's below him.
It's got to a point now already, I think, where I actually can't whinge about anything anymore now after crafting Mbappe. It's just, Oh, he crafted Mbappe. Be like in 10 years' time, I crafted Mbappe.
Yeah, it's not a sexy pool, but value-wise, it's probably where it's meant to be in the pool. So there you go. Another goalie, another champion goalie. Used to be the dream back in the day, didn't it? Pull a goalie.
Yeah. Don't mind it. Don't hate it. Don't love it. It's just one of them, innit? We'll see.
Just one of them. All right. Well, that's your cards. We'll go over to me for my craft, and then we'll go back to you for your crafts.
And your rivals boxes. You got some fluffs come in.
Couple of fluffs. We've got 3 fluffs. Even though I haven't got any cards, I still fluff you before I go to my craft. Elite box. So we might actually get ourselves a card out of here, or there's a 55% chance of it just being 10 or 20 essence. Let's have a look. And it is the low essence of 10. Premium box up next. So we do have a small chance of a card again, but we also have 30% chance of the dreaded tickets at the bottom. Oh, we avoid the tickets and we get 10 more essence. Ooh. So that's pretty nice. And then finally up, elite again. I think elite. So yeah.
I'm on the elites.
55% chance of essence. Give us a card. Give us a card. Oh! A Real Madrid player.
Wait, he's quality.
He's
got to be at least £15 card. I'm telling you now.
See a Real Madrid card come out. Let's have a look then. Real Esencial.
He's Spanish.
I'll tell you, he's more expensive than your cards. There we are. Raul Asensio, £9.72. Have a box, baby.
Mate, that might be one of the best Rivals box cards we've ever seen.
This is why we still play Rivals, guys. This is why we still play Rivals.
Hey, this is it. That's got to be at least a tier 2, in my opinion, if not a tier 1.
£10 is massive value for a limited nowadays.
He's very, very much on the up at the moment. He's getting talked about a lot, and he's. I think he started for. Well, did he maybe not start Spain? He definitely made the Spanish squad. Yeah, he's made the Spanish squad.
But some tasty scores there, some decent AA. Wow, a Real Madrid player coming out of a Rivals box. This is why we still play. This is why we keep grinding and making sure.
Guita.
Yeah, this is why we make sure Sorare Thursday Club come top of our Division 1 each week.
You've ended up with the best bloody Spanish card in this stream, and I got a tier 1, and you got a Rivals box.
Yeah, he does look sort of like the story mode character from FIFA, though. It's like...
Yeah, he's got the largest eyes I think I've ever seen in a man.
Like someone's, created him, and that looks like a bit of a stuck-on Barnet. But I am extremely happy that he's part of the club. Well, Paul, I don't really mess around in La Liga, but...
That's a fantastic pull.
That is...
Imagine if that was Mbappe, then.
Real Madrid crazy on this podcast.
Wow, that's two straight weeks of Madrid.
Yeah, really happy with that. Mental. Best card of the show. Well, actually, we still got craft.
Come on.
So we'll move on over to the card crafting factory. But before we do, before we press anything,
fire
up the intro. All right, we're feeling good now. The vibes are good. Craft attack time. Tier 4 coming out in the old Limmy, in the yellow dust of dreams, the yellow goop of dreams.
Hey, what could it be? Hang on, before you reveal it, what could it be?
So 50% chance tier 4, 50% above, 96% neutral, 3% contender.
The mythical neutral.
We have got a J or a K League card coming our way right now. They originally sold for £4 when they first came out. Now sells for 42p. Show me the money. 189.
Oh, less. Like it. That goes on.
Oh, we didn't even get the GOAT Guzan. We got Josh Cohen, who staggeringly almost looks older than Brad Guzan. So I'm going to guess we used up our luck.
He's broken his nose a few times, I can tell you that for sure. He's played 13% of the last 40 games. He got 81 in the game he played.
I played against Santos Laguna back in August of 2024. There you go. Joshua Cohen, £2 last sale, £1.73. So I guess he's a tier 4 on value.
Not ideal, but you'd like to think that Guzan will at some point get injured, considering he's like 160 years old.
I mean, if you can sell the card, auction 149. If I could sell it for £1.50, that's probably tier 2 value, right? That's probably tier 4 value. Tier 4, obviously not tier 2 value. Tier 4 value, £1.50. It's completely unsexy, but backup goalkeepers sometimes come good, and I might be able to flog him for a couple of quid. So, yeah, I got excited then. American goalkeeper. I was like, here we go. I'm going to do this one as well for the lols.
Yes, I love it. You love to see it, because this could be
group of success.
This could be something mental. Hang on.
There we go. Here's the J-League cards. Show you the result. Played in the last. He looks older than Brad Guzan.
Look at his fucking hair. What are you doing?
Horseshoe hair.
That hair is mental.
Definitely needs some anti-aging serum. Yuto Yamada played the last game of football.
I wonder if he's related to Fucker Yamada. Oh, it's just like the best name. Fucker Yamada. Fuck your mother.
56 pence. He is a tier 5. Played 1 minute in the last game though.
I'd argue he's a tier 6 actually.
Look, but he started the season DMP. Sub. Played 1 minute.
Trending.
So he's trending upwards. Next game, half hour. Then he plays an half. Then he gets an hour in. His time's now.
Wow. I like it. He's got he's got AA in the locker there. Look, 84.
Look at that. His time's coming. He's just been unfortunate start to the season.
He's a perfect cap 230 player, mate.
Yeah. I mean,
how is he 24 as well? Do I look 11 years older than that man? I'm just not sure. Maybe I do. Maybe I do look fucking old. I don't know.
Yeah. I like him. I'm happy with that, Paul. Welcome, Yuto. I'm going down the barber's tomorrow and asking for that haircut. Nothing can piss me off. I pulled a £10 limited from a rivals box.
Yeah.
Got it. Sods, your old-looking J-League players and your backup goalkeepers. Right. Over to you.
Over to me. So I have you've already shared my screen. Thank you, sir. I have a rare tier 5 craft and a limited tier 3 craft. No fluffing for me because I like to open my boxes immediately because I can't wait. And I usually use all my rivals tickets every single week. So I always need to open my boxes to get some more. But yeah, let's start with the rare, shall we? We all know what happened last time I did some craft on the channel. It could imagine it happen again. Imagine.
It could be.
Right. Tier 5 rare. So we're looking at what? Could be challenger, could be contender, could be mythical neutral. So who knows? There is a 0.5% chance that it's a star rare though. Someone's got to win one. Right, let's get pumping.
Let's go pumping. Ooh, 58. Okay.
Belgian. Defender.
Standard the age. Whoa.
Some more great hair.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever heard of this guy. He must be a newbie to the game. Yeah, maybe he's good. I don't know. Never played football. He is 19, so that could be good. Maybe he's the next big thing.
That's not true. He played football 28% of the last 40.
That hair has got to be weighing him down a little bit. It's got to be.
How can you effectively header as a centre back?
It's good for brain injury, I'm guessing. Maybe.
Yeah. It's yeah. Oh look, he had a nice game. back in September of 2024.
Is he making the subs benches yet this season? I didn't see.
He did get a run of games last year. Now he's a DMP.
So
constantly.
maybe potentially injured. You know, I don't mind winning a 19-year-old as a tier 5. I do mind winning a 37-year-old as a tier 1, but you never know. Maybe he turns out to be absolute bloody ace later in life.
Lucas Nobby.
Hashtag never sell.
Hashtag never sell. I mean, I don't adhere to that. I love to sell all the time. But you stick around with him. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty crap. Couple of quid.
Okay.
But, you can win Mbappe's every week.
Well, or can you? Oh, clip that. Right. Let's go for tier 3. Let's see what we're looking at first. No, look at the wrong bit. Right. Well, there's no contender in there. That's cool. I like that.
Don't worry, Mythical Neutral will still get you a K-League card.
Mythical Neutral.
Doesn't matter if it's not supposed to, it'll find a way.
It will find a way. Okay. There's lots of nice things that could be in there. So let's fucking have a look, shall we? Let's get pumping.
Pump it louder.
England, Spain, Italy, Germany, France. Let's do it.
Georgian. Ooh.
1 p.m.
Colombian defender. Lukomi. Ooh.
No way.
Ooh.
I own his bloody card.
I bought him today.
Did you actually?
Bought him today in limited.
Well, I own his limited card. I know he's actually can be quite good, but he started the season injured, didn't he? He's just coming back now.
Yeah. He was very good last season, I think. Peaky, I want to say.
Yeah.
Let's get him up for you. He is £1.83 floor price.
You know the problem though. You know the problem is his manager, Phil Neville.
His manager's Phil Neville, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big issue, I think, for all Portland Timbers.
That is the facial expression of someone that has to deal with Phil Neville's shit every day as well. That is how my face would look if I had to deal with Phil Neville consistently.
He's a fullback as well, so Phil Neville's probably giving it the big and saying, this is how I used to do it. Man, you shepherd him down this way, and then you give the ball away, and then give away a penalty.
Yeah, up the Timbers.
Up the Phil. Right. I don't mind it. He's on the rise, having not really played football at the start of the season. So, and he's got some peaky scores. And I do now own an MLS starting goalkeeper. So I am attempting the hot streaks. So it's always nice to win another little MLS bit.
Yeah, I'm on level 2 this game week as we go and hunt of the Masters ticket. So unfortunately, most of my players are just Colorado players. So are they going to have 2 good weeks in a row? But anyway, he's got good peaky scores now. He's got 100 now. He has scored well before. I like him as a player. He's been on my watch list for ages. I picked him up this morning. I have owned him in rare before as well. I think he's has got some good AA in the locker. 33, 24. I don't think he's too bad.
I'm happy with that. I think he's actually underpriced at the moment. If you look at how much MLS cards are going for at the moment, he's probably a good value card to pick up. Yeah.
Is that you out of things to do?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Relatively mild this week. Best thing was probably the Rivals card you plucked out.
Yeah, or your 38-year-old goalkeeper that, as your team never sell, will now retire in your gallery. So, a few nice bits there.
Might accidentally sell him.
A few nice bits of utility, Joan Mascaro, a few other bits, a few absolute rotters, and a very nice Real Madrid player popping up from Rivals. And I guess that's all we've got for you. Nice and short today, So thanks for joining us. As always, very much appreciate it. If you could subscribe, and all that vibe on the way out to help us keep the lights on at STC, it'd be very much appreciated. We will, of course, be back with you very soon with some more delightful videos. We have got a couple of new little things cooking up in the laboratory, and hopefully they'll be with you soon, but as well as the regular programming you become used to knowing and loving every week. But for now, from me, it's Viva Thursday Club, and from him, it's
Up the toffees.
Up the toffees. See you soon.